Thank you so much. I feel like I should quit now that I am ahead. It's pretty rare that you get an introduction like that. I am unbelievably honored to be here today. One, because it's a good thing I ran and became governor of Arkansas, because I would never have been admitted into governor's school. I'm not quite the stellar student that I think most of you are, representing some of our state's very best and brightest. Senator Davis, thank you so much for the very kind introduction. As you stated, we got to know each other nearly 2 decades ago. I think it's such a great reminder to look around the room at the people that you're seated with, the people that you'll spend the next 4 weeks with, because these will be people you will likely intersect with many times over. Get to know them, take time to appreciate the skills they have that you don't, so that you can complement one another in the future. Make friends, because you never know who may be introducing you one day, and you want to make sure that you are nice to them over the last couple of decades so they say really nice things about you. It is such an honor to welcome students, parents, and faculty here at one of Arkansas's great institutions. It's always an honor and a privilege to be here at Arkansas Tech's campus. And it's exciting to join you here at a pivotal moment in your educational journey. I still think some of the best memories that I have came from growing up in Arkansas and during the time where I attended Little Rock Central High. You know, Little Rock Central High is a place full of traditions. It's a lot of things that have been going on for decades. One of my favorite traditions that we got to participate in while I was a student at Central was the junior caravan. This was the day where junior students were becoming seniors, and it took place as the seniors were taking their last of their final exams. So the junior class gets to skip school on a sanctioned skip day. I mean, sanctioned by ourselves. Obviously, the school wasn't pushing for us to skip class. But we would take this day off and we would caravan around the city. And one of the traditions was, as we passed by the high school there at Central, is one of the students would bring a chain and lock the senior high parking lot so that the senior students couldn't leave. It was a way for us to try to keep them there a little bit longer. That was at least the story. I think it was really just to see who could pull off the best pranks in the junior class. Usually, one of the seniors would bring bolt cutters and quickly open the gates back up, and the joke only lasted for a few minutes. Because my class was full of a lot of overachievers, we decided we'd go a step further than just putting a simple chain on the gates there at the lot. We pooled our money together, and for the ripe cost of $250, we bought an old beat-up station wagon that didn't run. We painted it in black and gold, the colors that represented our high school. And we put the class of 2000 there on the hood, and every student in the junior class signed the hood, and we towed that car and we left it right there at the gates of the senior parking lot so that the seniors would not be able to exit. As you can imagine, they were pretty furious. They weren't able to break the chain so quickly, but they did bring out baseball bats and golf clubs and beat that station wagon to bits. To be clear, I'm not encouraging anybody to participate in that type of tradition if it's not something that already takes place at your high school. And to the parents in the audience, rest assured, this is not the governor telling your kids to get in trouble while they're here at governor's school over the course of the next several weeks. But I do think it's a reminder that the memories that you make here can last a lifetime, and that you should cherish each of the 4 weeks that you will have here on campus. You are among the very best and brightest from our state, selected from a hyper-competitive applicant pool to create the most enriching intellectual environment possible. You're going to discuss, learn, and do amazing things over the course of the next month. When I ran for this office, I promised that I would be the education governor. And with help from leaders like Senator Davis and Secretary Oliva, we have overhauled our entire school system, K through 12, in just a few short months. That includes pay raises for teachers, education freedom for parents, and major investments in literacy for students. For high schoolers like you, we're focusing on bringing in the skills education programs that we know will help more students land jobs right after graduation. But we can't take our education system to the top without committed students. That's why I'm so glad to see each of you here today, taking time out of your summer simply for the sake of learning. Thank you to the Governor's School faculty and especially the leadership team here at Arkansas Tech for making this program possible. And to the students in the audience, thank you for taking advantage of this amazing opportunity and dedicating your time to learning. I hope that you will take time to enjoy these 4 weeks, that you will make memories that will last a lifetime, so that one day when you're standing on this stage, you'll have ample speech content, because you will certainly need it. I want to be one of the first to say congratulations to you. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Thank you for letting me be here, and have a great 4 weeks.